Okay, folks, so here is the my severe weather map. It's overlapped here, but I tried to squeeze all 3 days on here. So on Wednesday, as your cold front begins to move, your low pressure starts to move a little bit. It's going to be stalled in the same area throughout Wednesday, but it starts to move on Thursday. But for Wednesday, your main threat for, again, large hail, damaging winds from downbursts, which would cause microbursts, which is, again, as the air comes down rapidly towards the ground, it spreads out across the ground. That's called a microburst. That would cause straight line wind damage. That's going to be possible. So large hail, damaging winds, and tornadoes. For Wednesday, your threat is going to be from southeastern Nebraska across eastern Kansas, central and eastern Oklahoma, and then central and eastern Texas, heading back across northwestern Arkansas, and into Missouri, and maybe even western Illinois. Maybe extreme western Illinois. Not sure about that. I have to keep an eye on that. But cities that are included in this threat area: Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Kansas City, Kansas, Topeka, Kansas, Dallas, Texas, Austin. I think you're south of it, but you could get a strong storm or two as well. Same thing with Houston. You might get a strong storm or two on Wednesday. But your main threat on Wednesday, your main threat area is the one outlined with the pencil. So Oklahoma City, Dallas, Tulsa, Topeka, Kansas City, and then Jefferson City and Missouri, you are also included in that. St. Louis, you are included in that for Wednesday. St. Louis, Missouri. Yep, you're on the eastern fringe. Mainly Thursday for you, but Wednesday you could pick up a strong storm or two as well. And then Arkansas, you're mainly out of it until Thursday. So Wednesday, again, there's the threat of tornadoes. Same thing on Thursday. There's a bigger threat of tornadoes on Thursday. Cape values are going to be really high. Temperatures are warming up even more. Dew points will be higher. So your tornado threat. Tulsa, I think you're far east enough to be in that for Thursday. Dallas, you might be on the western fringe. Houston, you'll probably be in there. Shreveport, you're in there. Little Rock, Arkansas, you're in there. St. Louis, you're in there. Springfield, you're in there. Springfield, Illinois there. Springfield, Missouri. I'm sorry. I think I just messed up Missouri with, No, I'm sorry. That is right. Springfield, Illinois. St. Louis, you're in it. Memphis, you're going to be in that threat as well. Western Tennessee. Mississippi, you're going to be in there. Jackson, Mississippi, you're in that threat on Thursday. Baton Rouge, Louisiana, you're in there. New Orleans, I think it stays just west of you and north. So that'll be your threat area, and as well as southeastern Iowa. Des Moines, you might be on the northern end. We'll have to keep an eye on that, but you could escape this. I think the low pressure and cold front's too far to your south. And that'll be about it for Thursday. So Thursday's your biggest threat for tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds. Friday, that kind of disintegrates. Your threats are going to be mainly damaging winds, some hail. Cape won't be as prevalent, so I think hail's going to be less of a threat. So it'll be more of a damaging wind and heavy rain threat for Friday. Nashville, Tennessee, you'd be in there. Frankfort, Kentucky, you'd be in there. South of Indianapolis, Indiana, we'll have to keep an eye on that. Perhaps Cincinnati, you might be in there. Montgomery, Alabama, Mississippi, and New Orleans, you'd be in there. Possibly on Thursday as well for you, though, New Orleans, so we'll keep an eye on that. And then Saturday, that's going to be mainly across the eastern seaboard. We'll keep an eye on that threat. But again, I think this is your first major severe weather outbreak of the springtime. You're going to have to watch out for some tornadoes. Some of them could be damaging. Damaging hail, large hail, and damaging straight line winds. You know, you're going to have to watch out here. There's going to be surface-based supercells here, folks. They're going to be pretty strong. Supercells are the most powerful type of thunderstorms. You're going to have to watch out here. And also watch out for lightning. When high Cape values are present, like the forecast is calling for, there's going to be dangerous cloud-to-ground lightning. It'll be frequent, so watch out. And also watch out for some heavy rain and flooding, especially south. Alright, thanks folks, that's it for me. Probably won't be back for a couple of days. This is my main update for the week. Alright, I'm kind of feeling sick, so I'm probably going to take a rest tomorrow. Alright, thanks.